At about 1 o'clock is the Frisch's Big Boy Eatery, home of the Big Boy Sandwich, which is a glorified sit-down Big Mac. I think they use tartar sauce instead of special sauce, but you can get the point. I'm driving back home. Now the home that we live in was built in 1846 by Freemasons, and we uncovered a lost treasure of President Thomas Jefferson in our basement just the other day. And included in that treasure was a map of all the locations of the Underground Railroad. And this is a very important treasure to Thomas Jefferson because this is where he kept all of his children that he had with his servant women, and he needed to know where to send birthday cards to on rare occasions that he remembered his illegitimate children's birthdays. So we found this, and also it was lodged under a cow skull in our basement foundation. So it's a very antique house. You can see the materials are now primitive to today's technology. It's built on roughly 18 acres of land, and that door is actually being hoisted up by a cave troll that we keep in the basement, since electricity and plumbing has not been installed yet. I'll give you a tour of the house here in just a little bit. Go ahead and bunker the horses, Dad, and we'll make sure that they get a good feed tonight. They worked real hard. How many horses power this car? What's the horsepower of your truck? You guess about 210? It's a lot of horses. Where do you keep them? Are they under the hood? Are they under the hood? The horsepower? Okay, that sounds good. Anyway, this is the Mcgee Castle. I'll give you a little look in the backyard. That's our neighbor. They harvest grain twice a year. They're not very good people. They turn it into malt liquor. They mash it up, and so does moonshine. We've tried to report them several times to the federal government, but never been able to catch them in the act. So here is part of the backyard. A nice little bridge that we built. There's the back decktopia. It's got the original deck up there, and my dad built the bottom part. Goes into his workshop here. And you see another bridge in the background. Some sitting areas. This is a rejuvenation tub. You sit in there, and you can actually respawn lost limbs from battle in case you get your arm cut off or something like that. This is where we grow all of our food for the winter. We've mainly survived this last off-season with little herbs and berries that our ground has produced, but I mean, as you can see, it's been pretty rough. The ground's pretty not very fertile. It's just mainly made of chopped up pieces of wood that the gophers provide for us in our dammed up stream that we've created for them to live in. Over there is our Sacrificial Burial Pit. We commune there once a week and vote on family matters, mostly deciding who gets to live and who unfortunately has to meet the end of their life due to their ill behavior or such unfortunate incidents as forgetting to clean up after the cows, that kind of stuff. I've lost about 18 brothers and sisters because of tribunal affairs with the neighbors and their pirating of our nuts and berries from our garden to make their malt liquor more flavorful. We're going to go inside now because I believe I've locked this door and I won't be able to get in. I seem to have forgotten the garage door code. and I've been locked out of my own house. Let's see if the landlord lets me in. He doesn't seem very happy with me. I woke him up from a slumber. I don't remember the garage door code. Thank you.
Don't track your mud in.
What's the penalty for tracking mud in?
Cleaning the floor.
That's not a very severe penalty.
By the way, the door code is your
This is being recorded. You don't want the rest of the world to know it.
your sister's birthday.
Oh gosh, they can see that on Facebook. Now everyone knows it. Oh, we're gonna get broken into. Guarantee it. Here's a communication center. We got some live photographs streaming. It's my little cousin. There's 3 of our family members, my sisters and I. There's where we cook all the meat that we harvest in the fall on that nice grill on top of this deck here. So we dine in the kitchen. It's a pretty decent kitchen. This is for banquets and celebrations. We're going to go down into my little lair. Oh, we're going to need some light. It's pretty scary down there. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Someone has left me a present here in this envelope. They turned the lights off on me. I'm going to fall. Down here is another entertainment area with some books full of knowledge and history of great warriors. And there's the entertainment center for down here, and some sitting areas. We have some entertainment options, like this is an old model of ancient combat known as air hockey, and we have ourselves a little poker table with a refreshments area with a guardian tiger poster. And back in here is where we torture our captive prisoners. And these are all the tools of the trade, all the things that are used to implement our torture when we capture, stealing berries and herbs from our garden. So that's basically the whole house, the castle.